That's just a huge play. And again, now the Cardinals have a little more room. They can be a little more relaxed. And it takes just one play here, and they're right back in this thing.
Receivers split to the far side.
And we've already seen they're able to get behind East.
Two more to the near side, Zimmerman and Cizik working out of that pistol. Copping's going to throw. Looking to the near side, pump fake, being flushed to his right. Still looking, and he's just going to unload it out of bounds. And they're going to drop another flag again for intentional grounding. They called intentional grounding again. And
well, there's no receiver there. And I don't believe they have the rule where you just out of the pocket, out of the tackle box and to the line of scrimmage. They don't have that rule in high school. I assume they don't, quite frankly, because otherwise it would have been a clean play. In the NFL, that would have been a acceptable play by the quarterback. In high school, no.
So we'll put the Cardinals behind the 8 ball right there with 3:55 left. That's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
And a loss, isn't it?
5-yard penalty in the spot of the foul. I believe it's, is that loss of down too?
No.
That is loss of down, so it'll be second down. So it'll be second down and a long way. They have to get up to the 45, across the 45 to get the first down.
The linesman, the chain gangs out there, they moved it to second down.
So it'll be second down, deuce receivers to the near side, one to the far side. Copping's out of the pistol here. 3:55 left in the fourth quarter. Fondy trails 7-0. Copping's going to run the draw up the gut. He's got the 35, the 40, and he gets pulled down just shy of the 40, actually at the 39-yard line. So it'll be third down and about 6. And Hoffy, you're in 4-down territory already now, the way this game's rolling?
You only have one timeout left, Wade. You may be now that it looks apparently due. You probably are right now, Wade. If you would have had 3 timeouts left, I'm not sure you are. But
Cardinals go with the no huddle right side. They had Zimmerman open and it's picked off. Coming down the other way, off to the races for Appleton East, sliding inside. Right there is Mike Schwanke, and he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Appleton East. 44 yards on the return, and that's probably the nail in the coffin right there.
Yes. Yep, that one is, that's it. Stared him down a little bit on that play, and
he actually had Cizik open on the near side. Nobody was covering the tight end, and he threw to the inside receiver. East was playing real soft on the outside, and said Schwanke had that thing read all the way.
Nice little cutback move there by Schwanke as well.
Extra point is up, and it is good. 3:20 left in the fourth quarter. It's 14-0 East. This is Cardinal football on KFIZ.
Stop by your Fond du Lac Taco.
Left. Let's try to figure something out offensively to get some momentum going here and see what happens.
Yeah, it's well, realistically, the Cardinals, this is not a team, particularly with perhaps their #1 receiving option out of the game, but even with Miles Gaskell in the game, this is not a team that wants to be in positions where they need to throw the football. That's not a knock on anybody. It's just they're not experienced. It's never easy for a high school team to be in a position where they have to throw the football. And this team, in particular, again, with the lack of experience and such, you don't want to be in that spot. And that, unfortunately, is where you are now.
Don't forget, tomorrow, 1 o'clock, Oriole Athletic Complex, Mayville and North Fondy. You'll be marching band there. I'll do the broadcast with Kyle Krieger tomorrow afternoon. Nick Van Knocker and I will have the play-by-play with Springs and Lomira tomorrow night. And I hope I can talk by the time we get the 3-game series going. Aaron Sadoff doing a great job out in North Fond du Lac. Pooch kick to Lind up at the 35-yard line. Popped it through to the 40, and he gets up to the 48-yard line. So Aaron Sadoff did a great job out in North Fond du Lac as superintendent. You should. Unbelievable how many texts I've gotten from people tonight, Hoffy.
Really?
If you only knew. I can show you.
From all over?
The heavy hitters of the community have all chimed in about the broadcast. Appreciate everybody listening to KFIZ tonight. Wish we had better news for you for the Cardinals tonight. It's not over yet, though. Copping's going to roll to his right. Cardinals got to throw now, and we're going to get a pass, and it's caught on the outside. That's Cizik.
Nice throw, nice catch.
Got out of bounds as well with 3:08 left. You know what, Brewer Baseball on KFIZ when this thing wraps up. Packers you can hear on our sister station, K107.1 FM.
That was a great delivery by Coppings. Chopped his steps a little bit on the rollout to the right, able to turn his shoulders to the line of scrimmage and really zip the ball. And Cizik, nice pattern, nice catch.
But I have to pick a Fond du Lac service awning and siding key stat of the game before we get out of here today, Hoffy. Copping's going to throw. Now he's going to tuck it down and run. 45, 40, steps through a tackler and pulled down at the 35-yard line. Fond du Lac service awning and siding, your destination for quality aluminum, steel, vinyl, and hardy plank siding on West Scott Street in Fond du Lac. Also, Faber Home Design on Johnson Street. Creative design skills and quality craftsmanship are yours the second you call 322-9700. Also, they're going to bring on the White Pines BP this year on high school football. Copping's going to throw up over the middle, has his receiver. Nice. It's caught up across the 20-yard line down to the 14-yard line. That was Matthew Schnell with the catch, in the Cardinals in the Air Tech red zone.
19 on the play, 1st and 10, Cardinals from the Patriots 16-yard line.
East a little soft up the middle here as Fondy will wind the clock, going with the no huddle. Coppings hustles to the short shotgun. He's going to tuck it down and try to roll through a couple of defenders, and he gets the pull down for a loss of about 1. Speaking of North Fond du Lac, I believe this Tuesday is Superintendent Sadoff's day to join me on the Breakfast Club at 9:10. Get an update on what's going on as another school year begins.
That was a really nice touch pass there to Schnell by Coppings.
Coppings, quick pass, and it's going to be caught by Schnell at the 5, but we're going to get a flag. I believe, did a flag come down? No, that was a young man throwing a football on the far sideline. So Cardinals will have it inside the 5 here. That'll move the chains. It'll be 1st and goal for the Cardinals. 2:15 left.
Quick little pop pass, we used to call it, but just a quick one to Schnell. And
Fondy fans kind of getting their mojo going here, trying to get the Cardinals into the end zone. Receiver to the far side, it's Williams. To the near side, it's Zimmerman. Coppings working out of that pistol. And they're going to hand it off to Letourneau, who's going to pull his way near the end zone, and he's going to get pulled down about the 2-yard line as the clock dives under the 2-minute mark here. Fondy will have it 2nd down and goal
For the Patriots.
as they run the play in.
Well, they get in the end zone and kick an onside kick, Wade. And as I say, we have seen already the Cardinals are able to get behind Apple and East. They haven't connected on one of those yet, but they've got behind
Coppings going to pitch on the near side. Letourneau turns it inside near the end zone, across the goal line. Touchdown, Fond du Lac. Alex Letourneau from 2-yard zone. The Fond du Lac Cardinals on the board for the first time in 2011.
Took over 3 quarters, but we finally got some offense in this game.
Jacob Belty on to attempt the extra point for Fond du Lac.
It's a big right here.
And the extra point is up and good. 1:31 left. It's 14-7. Appleton East on your FloorQuest scoreboard back in 30 seconds. This is Cardinal football on KFIZ.